Hello, everyone. My name is Kevin. I work for Central Balance in Dinsdale, Hamilton, and I am an acupuncturist here. So today I'm doing a live video talking about nasal congestion. So I'm going to explore the theories behind Western medicine and Chinese medicine and look into what causes nasal congestion. So here we go. Let's have a look. Excuse me there. So modern medicine has a very clear grasp of the causes of nasal congestion, mainly from an anatomical point of view. Nasal congestion is more likely to occur when the nose is infected, such as swelling of the nasal mucosa caused by cold, allergic rhinitis, non-allergic rhinitis, infectious rhinitis. Structural abnormalities of the nose can also cause nasal congestions, such as curved nasal septum, narrow nasal valves, adenoidal hypertrophy, nasal trauma. Additional tissue in the nose can also cause nasal congestions, such as nasal polyps, nasal tumor, and nasopharyngeal tumors. Some systemic diseases, such as autoimmune diseases, blood diseases, lymphatic diseases, diabetes, etc., may also cause nasal congestion to occur. Most nasal congestions, for example, sinusitis, colds, allergic rhinitis, can be treated with medication, while others require surgery, such as curved nasal septum. Most modern people will go to the Department of Otolaryngology, which means the Department of Ear, Nose, and Throat, for treatment when they have nasal congestion. And some people will not be cured after treatment, or the cause of nasal congestions cannot be found at all. This is when the TCM theory might become useful. So, according to traditional Chinese medicine, so nasal congestion has been a problem since the ancient times. So understanding of nasal congestion in modern medicine is mainly discussed from an anatomical point of view, while the understanding of nasal congestion in ancient Chinese medicine is explored from abstract and invisible meridians. So what are the meridians that pass through the nose? There are a total of 10 meridians leading to the mouth and nose, namely the large intestine meridian, stomach meridian, bladder, small intestine, dual meridian, heart meridian, chong and ren, and liver meridian. They all go through the mouth and nose. So from these meridians, it is clear that the cause of nasal congestion is not so simple. When these meridians are abnormal, they are prone to nose-related problems, and nasal congestion is one of them. The meridian patterns of nasal congestions are mainly the following. So number one, the meridians leading to the nose and abdomen are blocked. For example, the Sanjiao, large intestine, and the small intestine meridians are typically the meridian related to blockages in the nose. So I will show you where they are. So the Sanjiao meridian is located on the back of the hand. So from the corner of your ring finger, you see this red line here. So it travels up in the middle of the lateral side. So it means the outside of the arm, up and over to the head area. So that's the Sanjiao meridian. The large intestine meridian is actually located on the tip of your index finger. Okay, and goes along the outer side of the arm, up over to the nose area. And the small intestine meridian, which is starting from the side of the pinky and travels along the inner side of the arm and up the shoulder into the head area as well. Okay, so I see somebody suffering is asking a question. I see. Hi, Glennis. Yes, I see that you suffer from sinusitis. Okay, so I'll continue. Hopefully this will help you as well. And and you can ask any questions you would like to be answered, or you can even give us a call afterwards. We are more than happy to discuss this issue with you in confidence. Okay, so in addition to passing through the face, these three meridians eventually all leads to the abdomen as well. So it can be said that it is a phenomenon of qi and blood stagnation of the abdominal meridians, especially the connection between the sanjiao meridian and the large intestine meridian has the highest correlation to your nose problem. When the sanjiao and the large intestine meridians are abnormal, it may be due to exuberant fire in the body. And there is often a nasal congestion similar to what we call external wind and heat sort of syndrome. Because there's this heat in the body, there is runny yellow nose, fever, headaches, wind fever, wind fever, sweating, thirst, sore throat, and other symptoms that are also associated with your nasal congestion. Due to the connection between the large intestine meridian and the lung meridian, so they are also prone to heat stagnation in the lung. Heat stagnation in the lung type of nasal congestion. Typical symptoms are nasal discharge, sticky yellow, that is sticky and yellow, hearing loss, memory loss, red tongue, yellow tongue coating. Okay, so the next type of nasal congestion is what we call the liver and gallbladder damp heat. Lung, spleen, and kidney deficient type of syndrome. So traditional Chinese medicine believes that the liver and gallbladder damp heat can cause nasal congestion. And the classic symptoms are nasal discharge, that is yellow and smelly, decreased sense of smell, memory loss, dry mouth, bitterness in the mouth, dizziness, tinnitus, red tongue, yellow tongue coating. So these are all the typical symptoms. This is because the liver and gallbladder are damp and have heat accumulation inside. And the heat travels up to harass the head and the brain. So traditional Chinese medicine also believe that most nose problems are related to the lungs, spleen, and kidneys. Because based on the theory of the 5 organs and the 5 elements, the lungs are open in the nose. So you imagine the lungs and this nasal passage, the what do you call the broncho channel travels up the nose and out, so you can inhale and exhale, right? So okay, so lungs are open in the nose, and when the spleen earth is weak, it cannot produce the lungs. It cannot supplement the lungs. Okay, so in Chinese medicine, the 5-element theory is the earth gives rise to metal, So in other words, the earth is the mother of metal. So if you imagine that the metal being underground has to be excavated out from the earth, yeah? You have to dig up the soil to find the metals. That's why we say the metal gives rise to, the earth gives rise to metal, or the earth is the mother and the metal is the son, okay? So the kidney chi is, sorry, excuse me. So this is why if the spleen is weak, then the lungs are also affected, okay? Because the spleen belongs to the earth and the lung belongs to the metal. The kidney chi is connected with the ren. Ren is the meridian that goes along the center of your front of your torso, the body, from the head down all the way down to the genital area. So when the kidney chi is weak, the chi and blood cannot pass through the nose and nasal congestion occurs. This is due to that modern people stay up late. Their rhythm of life is not normal. Excessive fatigue accumulates. The body's energy is constantly expended outwards. So after a long time, the body's vitality is depleted. So to resolve this type of nasal disease, on the one hand, we need to supplement the spleen and kidney. And on the other hand, we need to regulate and resolve stagnation in the liver and help stabilize the immune system in order to avoid reoccurrence. So let's have a look. Oh, thank you, Glennis. Have you had a treatment with us in the past? So I'll keep listening, and now you can reply to me in your comment section. And so right now I'm going to give you some tips, some acupoints or massage points that you can do yourself at home to help relieve the nasal blockage, or if you have no rhinitis, you can also use this and see if there's any benefits to your condition. So the first point I want to give you is called 站足穴, the 站足 point. So the 站足 point relates, it's actually one of the points on the bladder meridian. So if you look at the bladder meridian, it starts from around the eyes and goes all the way down to the feet. So it goes around from up the head and the back, and then travels all the way down to the feet. So 站足, where are 站足? So 站足meridians are at the edge, at the tip of your eyebrow, just on the inner side of your eye, okay, here. So these are really good points to massage, okay? So this acupressure massage can effectively relieve any of your, of course, nasal blockage, as well as runny nose, sneezing, forehead pain, pressure caused, pressure in the head, itching, or eyelid twitching, okay? So you have itchy in the eye or eyelid problems, you can all use this point to try and relieve it. So you can press firmly, or you can pinch. You can use pinching method as well with 2 fingers, or you can just use pressure, okay, massage. And so one method is just concentrate on this point, and you just massage this point for about 10 seconds each time, and you can repeat that for 3 sets. Or the other one is you can knead it. You can massage along the eyebrow. So you can sort of pinch it along the eyebrow, and that can also be beneficial. So repeat that several times throughout the day. Just whenever you feel discomfort, you just give it a rub, give it a pinch, and do that for about 30 seconds to a minute. And see if that would help. And the next point is what we call a 聚疗穴, the meridian called 聚疗. It belongs to the stomach meridian. It's located in the cheekbone below the middle of the eye. So if from the center of your eye, so you draw a line down to just below your cheekbone, and you can feel there are a couple points right under your bones are quite sensitive. If you press them, you can feel soreness and possibly some it's quite sensitive. Sorry. So how do you massage? I'll explain what it can do first. So these points, they can help with your nasal blockage. They can benefit the nose, of course. It can help relieve eyelid twitching, facial paralysis, nosebleeds, toothache, swelling of the lips and cheeks as well. So these will all help the circulation of the face. So the method is also press and massage the points. Then you can also massage. So you press and massage for about 10 seconds each time. Give it a rest. Do another 10 seconds, and then do another set. So altogether 3 sets. So 30 seconds to a minute, and then just do that several times throughout the day, and hopefully you will feel some effect in the nose area as well. Then the other method is also you can do is the entire cheekbone can be further massaged. So you start from this point, just right below the eye, under the cheekbone, and then you just massage along the cheekbone. So from here, yeah. Okay, and just massage that. Next point is 迎香. This point is called 迎香. And 迎香 is located on the side of the nose, just right beside the edge of the nose here. So it's around here-ish, okay? So these belongs to the large intestine meridian. And whenever you have nasal congestion or nosebleed, itchiness in the nose, or if you have some problem with your facial, you might have some slight facial paralysis, one side is higher or lower than the other one, you can also massage these points. Quite good for you. And the massage technique is also similar. You can sort of rub your thumb together to make them warm a little bit warmer. And then you can put your thumb around this area. Okay. And it's going to help you with improving the qi and blood circulation around the nose area. That's really good. And the last point I'll teach you is 口合疗穴. This acupoint is called 口合疗. It belongs to the large intestine meridian. So it's located under the nostril, your nose hole, nostril, about half twin, so half a finger, around roughly 1 centimeter just below your nose. Yeah. So the method to massage this is up and down like this, like that. Okay, so the frequency and the duration is also similar to what I mentioned before, as with the other points. So that's it, and hopefully it will help. So the first point is here, the second point is here, third point is here, and fourth point is here. So go and try that at home and see if it works, see if it helps you at all. And Glennis, if you have any questions, okay, so you had, oh yes, so okay, wow, cool. So you must have good results with Sanan. Yeah, he's an excellent practitioner. He's also my boss, so I'm working for Center of Balance at the moment, and I have been learning a lot about acupuncture and different techniques, and so it's been excellent working here. And I will recommend anybody who has problems to come and see us, because there are so many things we can do. For example, we're excellent at treating any pain symptoms. So, for example, if you have arm pains or neck pain, shoulder pain, these are our expertise. So we can help you relieve your pain very quickly with acupuncture or with massage, without the use of, synthetic medication such as the Western medication. And yeah, it's really, really effective. I really recommend it. So yeah, come and see us. So if you would like to know our number, we are Center of Balance. Our number is 07-846-7956. So this is our business card. Hopefully you can see that. Not too blurry. Okay. Anyways, please don't hesitate to contact us if you have any questions, or refer anybody who you think might benefit from our acupuncture or Chinese medicine. Thank you for watching, and I will see you maybe this afternoon again. I will do another live session and on a different topic. Okay, see you. Bye for now.